Bueno, voy a... Bueno, que se puede... Bien, vamos a ver. La playa. No tengo el pro. No tengo el pro. ¿El pro fue eso no? Vamos a ver qué tenemos aquí. Este juego no me acuerdo, no me acuerdo de la franquicia. ¿Quién está jugando? Vale, no hay ningún juego. Vamos a ir al calendario. No me digas. Boston Red Sox contra los New York Yankees. Bueno, pues
está hablando con tu mamá, escúchame, para quitarse juegos en el móvil. ¿No quieres juegos? Sí. Por eso estamos hablando. ¿La dejo? ¿Ya no lo digo? ¿Que te pone juegos? Vale. No lo pones juegos, sino que... No,
It's a division matchup. We'll see the Boston Red Sox as they play against the New York Yankees. Right here on 2K Sports.
allá vamos.
American League Baseball coming up. The Yankees at home. The hot bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. We'll see if he continues his work at the plate. Thank you for joining us Thursday night Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Now the Yankees starting pitching.
Bueno,
Steve, we'll be watching how he approaches this Boston lineup.
Now his right-hander brings out
la foto de Tanaka no está.
every time he takes the ball against a lineup that can be somewhat of a challenge at times for pitchers, but if he's on top of his game, he should be able to shut them down.
We'll get a chance to show you the Red Sox lineup. So what are you looking at, John? Play ball! Pedroia to lead it off.
He's been an absolute menace at the plate, stringing a ton of hits together. For 13 in his last 32. As soon as May started, that's when he started hitting the ball well ever since.
Swings at that fastball and misses 0-1. The rear number is a .317 average off the Yankees. Strike two with that. No balls, no strikes. Roy now, shorten the swing, shorten up on the bat.
I don't know if you got a chance to see his last ball game, but he picked up 2 hits in that one. Swing the bat well.
On the way. Fastball swung out and missed, striking off the Red Sox.
Well, textbook way of pitching. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Outstanding command during that at bat. And the Yankees in the field. Here's a look at their defense. John, who's a factor for them?
Well, you look at elite range and you look at Brett Gardner. Left field, center field, doesn't really matter. He doesn't have a strong throwing arm, but watch how quickly he charges balls. And you look at the distance he has to throw because he charges so far. He's so shallow in the outfield that a lot of the third base coaches have to hold runners because he is so close when he catches the ball. He has great instincts from left field and center field, and he's going to be an award winner before his career's over.
And another foul ball. Fastball got him.
With a Boston Red Sox, ability to move your pitches around within the zone to change a hitter's eye level and keep them off balance are critical to success. Very successful there. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
David Ortiz stands in, 2 down.
It's been a characteristic slide of late for him. Really struggling. Just 2 for his last 14.
He just hasn't been able to get it going these last 3 games.
Strike 1! And that's taken for a strike.
Hay que
250
picharle.
last season against the Yankees in games here in New York.
Pero muy bien, ¿no? Muy bien. No hay que regalarle nada.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Roberts picks it up. Throws to first side as we go.
1, 2 y 3.
And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one.
Now batting for the New York Yankees.
Let's take a look at Boston's starter. So Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this one play?
A pretty even matchup right here. Quality right-hander against a quality lineup. And oftentimes we say good pitching beats good hitting. We'll see if that prevails in this one.
Strike to start the bottom of the first.
A cut fastball just ran inside on the hitter's hands. He had no chance to even get out and swing at it. Tough pitch.
Ball! Ellsbury fouls off another. Ball!
Jolín,
For the New York Yankees. Well, let's see where you want to go. With 2 strikes on the hitter, you want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Gardner at the plate.
Obviously, when he talks,
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. There's the second
for the New York Yankees.
Here's the lineup in the base for Colorado. Standing pitch on. Who are we looking at today?
Well, Jacoby Ellsbury proved he can be a 30-30 threat with his speed and his power. We always knew he was a great defender. Now the offense is matching up. He's one of the most complete players, and he's going to be an MVP candidate every year he plays.
Swung on by McCann, strike 1. And certainly the Red Sox are going to take a little solace in beating the Yankees in the season series as a result of the Yankees moving on, Stu.
It is the most lopsided season series numbers going back to 2001. In each of the prior 3 seasons, they had squared off 9 wins, 9 losses each.
You're out! That one sails by Brian McCann. Not ready for that pitch, and he's gone. Kind of inning a little.
For the Boston Red Sox.
And the cleanup man stands in. He's going to get us started. Second inning. First pitch is a cutter. Looked at 0-1.
Even with the late movement on the cut fastball, you don't want to throw it up in the zone because a hitter can fight it off and muscle it over the infield.
Line towards third and foul ball. He delivers. Good sinker that time, but it's rolled the ball. 1-2.
Alta la cinta.
The 1-2 on its way. You're out. Split finger pick. That's on to 1.
That's his big out pitch, that splitter. With 2 strikes and the go-to pitch, he sends him home.
And it's Mike Napoli at the plate, 1 away.
We've seen some production out of him with 3 hits in his last 8 at-bats.
And the manager has to be tickled to death to have a guy that's always on base for the guys behind him.
Sinker drops in for a called strike.
Well, what a year for Mike Napoli in Texas. First year with them, and even in limited chances, he put up 30 homers and had a career high in both batting average and on-base percentage and slugging. Unbelievable.
Strike 2! And 2 strikes on him now. Mike Napoli, he'll take a look at these next pitches very closely. Talking about Napoli, the bat was so good, the question became, where do we play him? We ended up DHing, catching, first base. Had to get him in the lineup.
And he was so good in the postseason, it's pretty clear to me they're going to find more games and more bats for that big, powerful bat.
A bouncing ball to shortstop. Played by Roberts. Out to the bag. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Yankees. Series with Boston, including tonight. A pair of off days before leaving home. To stay home for another team series. The Cleveland Indians. That kicks off Sunday night. Then they take a road trip. They'll face a team they beat in the previous 2 series. Seattle Mariners will be hosting. A line drive towards the hole. That falls in. First hit of the ball game.
With 2 quick outs in the inning, you think maybe this is one of those quick innings and the other team gets in and they get some momentum. But he keeps the inning alive with that base hit.
Number 7 man at the plate. Quick check at first. And the check by Teixeira watching that lead. The pitch. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
When you say ground ball, that's what that sinker down of the zone is meant to do.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. Jeter. Throw on to second base. Forced play. Side retired. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Red Sox can't get the offense going.
For the New York Yankees.
And it's Mark Teixeira now. He'll lead it off. Leading the league in home runs. He sends this one in the air towards center. The last 10 games, the Angels number 1, second the Yankees, the Orioles 3rd, Tigers 4th, and number 5, the Indians rounded out.
With this sort of power production, it's tough to pitch around any one hitter in the lineup because it does speak to the power depth that they have throughout the course of the lineup.
0-1. We've got Martin Prado in the box.
Martin Prado had to deal with some injuries in 2011, and that played a role in what would be a down year for him. Unable to match the production he put up in the season prior.
Really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike. For Prado, it's the first time since 2007, John, that he didn't get that average to 300.
Yeah, it's actually a career low for him at 260. He still had the same approach to play. He looked like the same hitter that we've seen throughout his career, but it might just been one of those unlucky situations where the balls just weren't falling for him. He'll turn it around.
Streak continues. That gets in. So the Brewers round will come up.
A lot of top teams in the American League. Let's take a look at where the Yankees sit right now. First in doubles, first in triples, and they're also the #1 team in batting average, better than everybody else. Putting the ball in play, finding the hole on base hit, and really the great depth of the lineup. He's come on strong and stayed there over a nice stretch right now, going 14 for his last.
There's a ground ball. Up with it.
Out.
The second, there's one. And that's 2 on the play. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Shane Victorino now. He's going to start the 3rd here. Sinker just missed 1-0.
That's a good spot to miss with that thing, just off the corner.
The pitch. He fouls that one off. It's fouled off.
Foul!
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive left to the bag.
Foul ball!
Esa recta pegada.
Lined right at the second baseman. And his throw is in time for number 1.
Designated hitter, number 20, Ryan Lavarnway.
Look now at the hottest bat. State Farm, our leaderboard for the highest batting average over the last 10 games.
Well, both of these players over the last 10 games have been some of the hottest hitters in all of baseball. I don't know what you can do to get them out. You just hope and you know that eventually they're going to slow down. For the pitcher's sake, you hope it starts in this one.
On the first, that's a number 2. Here's a look at the standings in the Eastern Division race as May's winding down. Brought to you by State Farm. In first place, it's the Yankees. It's the Rays in second. Red Sox in third. Fourth place, the Blue Jays. And for the Orioles, last place. So with 2 down, it'll be Dustin Pedroia. And he starts him out. Pedroia will foul that one away. Here's the pitch.
Foul!
Pedroia fouls off another. That's a called strike 3 to Dustin Pedroia. That got him. Nothing doing here in this half inning.
The plate for the New York Yankees.
So Brian Roberts leads it off.
Last game you got a chance to see these throw that well, and now they're picking up a couple of knocks.
Swing, hot shot, and that's a base hit. Roberts on. That's going to bring each of the New York Yankees. Oh, look at the leaders in extra base hits, courtesy of State Farm. In the top 10 in hits. And here's Roberts running. That one lofted in the air. That one falls in there for a base hit. This one rolls through to the wall. Roberts heads for third. And now he's heading for home. And Roberts crosses the plate
For the New York Yankees. Number 2, Derek Jeter.
That'll give Derek Jeter a chance for the runner on. Some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead. Here's the scissors, back up the middle. He grabs it. And there's one. And there's
Number 22, Jacoby.
and a chance here with 2 down for Jacoby Ellsbury. He's the league leader in hits. And here's the first one. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1. Here it comes. And it's 0-2. Ellsbury cut it down for Tech.
Now teammates got to be feeling pretty good about him right now coming to the plate, knowing he's coming off of this last game when he hit one out of the ballpark, taking advantage of the pitcher being in trouble.
He was able to ring up that K, and that's going to get him out of the inning. Third inning, offense, able to get a run in.
Now coming to bat for the Boston Red Sox.
And Craig now will come to the plate. 0 for 1 thus far.
Alan Craig.
First pitch on the way. Strikes him out with a fastball for a strike.
Into the fourth inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. He's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2. Steve, let's take a look and see how the pitcher's done today.
What happens when you pound the bottom of the zone? What happens? You get a lot of ground ball outs. Take a look at how tough he's been on these guys, just letting his infield work for him.
Foul ball!
That's a foul ball. swing and a line drive.
Now coming to bat.
And it's caught by Roberts. And be sure to tune in next Sunday. It's going to be Aaron Hill and the Arizona Diamondbacks. They take on the Cardinals in St. Louis. Start time is 8 o'clock Eastern.
A chance to watch two good teams matching up in that one, Gary. I'm really looking forward to it.
David Ortiz, big poppy up.
Well, David Ortiz is known as a clutch hitter, and there are very few players you would want with a bat in their hands over Big Poppy if you got a runner on and a chance to win the game.
For David Ortiz, a question. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
They're out. For the Boston Red Sox fundamentals in their field, that's number 30. Then worry about the throw. That kind of arm.
Clean up man in the box again. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
You want your pitchers to be aggressive and go at the hitters and work ahead in the count. First pitch strike's the way to do it. Well, in this game, he's retired 8 hitters after he's gone to an 0-1 count.
That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. And that'll retire the side. Gardner putting it away. No runs, no hits, nobody across the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. So the shutouts.
Coming to bat. For the New York
If you're just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Frank, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Gardner.
0-1. Trouble right now is getting runners on base in front of him. He's not getting it in. Tough 3-game stretch for him. You just don't see him swing the bat like that very often. He's been a little passive.
Strike 2. 1-0 is a curve and a called strike.
The hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop.
Ball 2.
Gardner isn't fooled by that one. The count is evened up.
Trying to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Didn't quite get it.
Ball! Pitch to lay off. Full count 3-2.
Anytime you have a good fastball, you can keep it down in the zone, around the knees or lower. It's great location, and believe me,
Ball
very
4.
difficult to hit.
Now coming to bat.
That misses ball 4. That is a guy you do not want to put on base.
After a long, epic battle, this at-bat ends in a walk? Are you kidding me? Someone should have got struck out or someone should have got a hit, but the hitter will take the walk.
And he's in the top 10 in the league in runs.
Keep an eye on Gardner right here. He's got that great speed, electrifying speed on the bases. Got to keep him close.
And Ortiz will try and keep him close. He delivers.
Ball!
And McCann lets it go outside for a ball.
Well, he's getting the job done this year, no question about it. Such production, so consistent.
Swing and a line into right center. And that'll put McCann on the third. Gardner headed for third. Good offensive chance here.
First pitch.
And now let's take a look at McCann and how he stands. 60 hits, 9th in RBIs. And as you can see, that ability to make contact is there, hitting for a very high average, ranked among the top 10 hitters in the league.
Fresh count on to Sheriff. Here it comes. Sinker swung on, missed 0-1.
He's come on strong and stayed there over a nice stretch right now, going 14 for his last 31.
He's running, heading for second. Unable to make a throw there. He's in, stolen base.
They just lost track of him out there. I don't know if they lost their mind or what, but he made it easily in the second base, uncontested.
There's a swing and a ground ball. And Pedroia picks it up. That's one.
This is a run-producing situation. They find a way to pick up the run. Number 14. He hits it in the out to get the out.
Looking to drive in that run from third is Martin Prado. Wow. Did not have a struggle here at the plate in this game. They just building on this lead.
Look, you can't always get on the board early, and sometimes you have to play from behind, but when you do get an early lead and the offense is starting to get things going, it just feels like a positive day.
That one goes foul. Well, we certainly are seeing some offensive production coming early, and a key bit of it. Big swing on this one. Chasing and going back wall. An amazing leaping catch. What a play. Our State Farm leaderboard as we take a look at the teams who are coming up big with runners in scoring position. Number 1, the Yankees. The Angels in second. The Rays third. White Sox fourth. And it's the Red Sox number 5. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and he's there to retire the side. Well, they score a run, one hit, and leave a man on.
Up to the plate.
It's Mike Napoli to lead it off. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
And you know what I've been noticing? Even before I was checking out his inside edge info on him, he's definitely going with that cutter more than normal.
You know, guys, the other thing I'm noticing, and maybe this is intentional, but he hasn't gone to the four-seam fastball nearly as much as he typically does. I'd like to see him throw that a little bit more, be aggressive, try to get some velocity in there.
The dive on a spectacular.
Now a chance to see the Red Sox share in the American League. Second triples, fourth in walks, and they also rank in the top 5 in doubles. That ability to drive the ball into the gaps and down the line and hustle out of the box.
Strike one! First pitch, a sinker in there, 0-1.
Well, that's textbook use of the sinker, down and away, pounding the strike zone. Good pitch.
Pitch on the way. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Played by Roberts.
You're out.
And he throws the first in time out number 2.
Third base.
A well-hit ball. The second baseman easily takes care of it, though. Throws it over. This guy makes it easy.
In the box there, third baseman. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Jeter plays that one. Back throw. So they can't make the play. And he's up
to the plate.
Costly error to allow him to reach base.
Right fielder.
There's a runner on for Shane Victorino.
Checking out his stats. Not doing so much. Not hitting so well right now. 3 for his last 32. Been a tough month of May for him. Just not able to get things going right there. And hoping that summertime will bring some base hits.
And the check by Teixeira watching that lead. Ball! Splitter just misses. 1-0.
But great eye right there from the hitter. Great discipline at the plate. Good location at that one. Just missing outside. Couldn't get the hitter to swing at it.
The pitch. Oh! It's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. This one to Ellsbury. And there's the third out. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Still unable to score. Boston still a 0. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate.
Up to the plate for the New York
Yankees. Leads it off. How about our mound performance today, Steve?
How's this Randy doing it? He's getting a lot of ground ball outs because they just cannot seem to stay behind the ball. They keep hitting the top of the ball.
That's going to bring each of you up.
for the New York
Now we can take a moment, brought to you by State Farm, to take a look at the leaders in triple.
These sorts of speedy players really allow teams to score runs in a different way. They don't have to wait for the 3-run home run. They don't have to wait for that ball hitting the gap. They can manufacture runs with their speed.
Here's Roberts. Strike one! He's out. He is out, trying to take second. On the way. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And it's going to be Pedroia. 2 down. This is what the schedule looks like for Boston.
Number 2.
Final game.
Jeter.
They'll kick off a home series with Texas. That series bound to be competitive. That'll begin early in the week. They'll stay right there for the next set of games. The Los Angeles Angels. Home sweet home for a while here. They're trying to make the most of it.
Forever, baby. Nobody beats
Strike 2. No balls. 2 strikes. Jeter will be edging up on that plate a little.
He hasn't been seeing the ball nearly like he'd like. Going just 5 for his last 37 at bats.
And it's been a rough go for him in May. Just hasn't found a way to get in the zone.
Here it comes. Ball 2. And Jeter watches that one go by. The count is even. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been doing in that regard.
The one pitch we've seen a lot of is that 4-seamer. seems to me like he's relying on that way too much.
You know, guys, I've been expecting to see more of that sinker of his. That great downward action. And most games we'll see him use that sinker a lot more than we have today.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have a bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hit a lot of credit. It was a great pitch and laid off of it to earn that walk.
And that'll bring up Jacoby Ellsbury. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
one! There, Jacoby Ellsbury lays off its even count. He deals. This is in the air, straight away left. That one's grabbed, side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand. And the Red Sox coming up with And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. We've got the Barnway here. And it's fouled off.
Foul!
The pitch. Swung on and ripped towards second.
You're out.
Second base. Well, these hitters are just lost up there right now. Think about changing their approach. Be 12 hitters in a row retired. At some point, you lay down a bunt or you try to go the other way. You got to try something.
And here's Dustin Pedroia, one of the best base stealers in the AL. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
Now, Gary, with his speed, he's the kind of guy that could bunt for a base hit, even
swinging lined up the middle. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Let's take a look at the numbers behind the numbers and really see how Dustin Pedroia's bunt's going and how he compares to everyone else. First in double, first in hits, and he's also second in the league in on-base percentage. That ability to get on base goes a long way to helping his team score runs.
And Craig now will come to the plate. And he scoops it up. And a high throw, and he is in there at second base. And he throws it away. Here's a great chance for Boston. Throw the one away. Here's David Ortiz. He bounced out his last time. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, offensively, they just have not been able to get anything going with only one runner left on base, so they just need more opportunities. It's hit.
Now a swing of the ball hit high in the air to right field. It's still going. He heads. Oh, Pedroia heads for third. The team's leading the way with first walks allowed. Courtesy of State Farm. The Yankees #1, the Red Sox second, the Blue Jays third, A's fourth, and the Mariners fifth.
Well, you better be swinging today. And, you know, as a hitter, you like facing guys like this who don't walk a lot of hitters because you know they're going to be around the plate. And they're going to give you a chance to swing the bat. Thing is, these two pitching staffs, they're not just going to throw it down the middle. They hit corners. They just don't walk anyone. So they're going to be ahead in counts. You got to be aggressive against pitchers like this and swing early in the count.
Madre mía. Por poco me la hace allí en este. Vamos a ver.
Ball! Cutter thought he had it, but it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch with a cut fastball. When you're throwing this pitch, you want to start it on the corner, run it off the plate, trying to get the hitter to chase. Good piece of hitting to lay off.
Foul ball!
Here's the delivery. And he fouls another one off.
Well, you're behind in the count 1-2. All you want to do is try to stay alive. The pitcher makes a mistake. He didn't make a mistake on that pitch, but he got enough wood on it just to foul it off.
Venga, tu casa.
Steve, we got 3 innings left to go in this ball game. He's got the shutout going. We'll see whether or not he's got enough to go through.
Well, it's a fantastic effort so far. Now it comes down to heart. Does he have the heart to finish it off?
Batting for the New York Yankees.
One of the best batting averages in the league.
Red Gardner.
And starts him out here. Oh, it's a big curveball in there. 0-1.
one of the offensive leaders in the game this year, and obviously a guy who's getting the job done for this offense is somebody they've really come to rely upon.
Fouled off by Gardner.
Great confidence right there and stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, and we figured, why worry?
It's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never get a chance to see much. So with one away, let's watch Brian McCann at the plate.
Well, Brian McCann missed some time with injuries in 2011.
A swing line to left center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. He's going to try to stretch it.
Segunda. Ostras. Doblete. Brandon.
Consider those offensive numbers and taking a beating behind the plate all season long to be a run producer and be able to catch every day.
Oh, la base por bola. Sí, malo. Le da la base por bola el tío. Le da la base por bola. Bueno, corredores en primera y segunda. Martín Prado, 1-2.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. The first pitch. Runs him off with 1 in there for a strike.
Throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. He got the called strike right there. If they swing, he's going to get a share ground ball.
La 1-1. 1-1.
And Napoli spotting the pitch.
Venga.
Center field. Now it's 2 down.
He's got a shot again. Now he's got a big timeout. He's only 1 out of
Career average 276 against the Red Sox. Up the middle. The dive. And he's got it. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. Will they pick up no runs, 1 hit?
Now up to the plate.
And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Ford, Steve Phillips, and John Clark. Napoli settling in. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Deep into the ballgame, only 2 hits for this offense, and clearly they've been overmatched, Gary, in this one. And you know they're going to have to try something. Try to lay down a bunt. Try to see if you can't wait them out, force them to throw more pitches, or get them out of the ballgame.
Mike Napoli isn't fooled by that pitch, and the count is evened up.
Strike forever, baby.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And they go down to a list of pitching staffs who have been stellar for the last 10 days. State Farm, our leaderboard. The Yankees, number 1. Rays in 2nd. Tigers 3rd. Indians 4th. And at number 5, it's the Angels.
We take a look at these low ERAs right here. It really points to a philosophy for the organization. Limit the damage. Don't give up the multiple runs in an inning. Give up 1, but don't give up a bunch.
Here's the pitch. This one's bounced up the middle. Cheater. And that is not in time. He's aborted first.
Up to the plate.
But when you're setting your defense, you don't set your defense for guys not to hit the ball well. This ball wasn't hit hard, but he gets down the line so quickly he's able to beat it out for that base hit.
Called strike in the inner half, 0-1. Well, when you put a game together like we've seen here from this pitcher, it only comes with throwing a lot of quality strikes. Here's how he's getting it done.
Well, there's no question he's been doing a tremendous job against these right-handed hitters, going inside and outside, mixing up his pitches well.
Definitely throwing quality strikes with great command, making it very difficult for the hitters to put it in play.
And the check by Teixeira watching that lead. And he got it. Strike 3. And now with 2 outs in the 7th. The question is, can he keep this going?
Now, you know what? It's different for every guy. From what we see today, he is locked in, dominating stuff.
And it's Shane Victorino at the plate. Last time up, blew up. That's at the knees for a called strike.
A good late break, hard break on that breaking pitch. Outstanding effort.
Here's the pitch. And with 2 strikes on him, Shane Victorino on one occasion. The sign is retired, and Stevie has shut him down, and it's 7 now under his belt.
Unstoppable at this point. Absolutely unstoppable. I think he's going to finish it off. Gary, he's in absolute control out there right now. I have to suspect it.
Now up to the plate.
For the New York leads it off. The base hit is on. Here's the first pitch.
Ryan Roberts.
Grounder, Ortiz.
Míralo.
And it gets through. Finding a way to get on base today, his 3rd time.
Tres.
Think about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handed strike. And here's Ichiro. Here's the first pitch. A line drive, put short.
Take a look at what he's doing this year and where he stands compared to everybody else.
Number 2.
First and triples. 4th and back there with runners in scoring position. And of course, when you look at the numbers, he's also in the top.
And it's Derek Jeter in the box now. Blocked at his last plate appearance. That will bring Chase steadily to the plate. He's going to come, swings and sends it deep into right field. This ball way back. And he drops back to the warning track. With that, they'll hold the runners at first and second.
Up to the plate. So we needed that out. Now he's
They're down. They cannot give up more runs here this late in the game.
And Jacoby Ellsbury to bat. Blew out last time. Oh, got him. That is one heck of a play. For this break in the action, let's take a look at the leaders in slugging, brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, Mark Short. Red Gardner is second. 3rd is Jacoby Ellsbury. 4th, Alex Avila. 5th best, Josh Hamilton.
That's a big time.
Swing and a ball hit well down the right field line into the corner.
¡Qué batazo!
Number 34, and they're going to go to Ryan. I thought maybe they waited a little bit too long. Should have gone down a little bit early.
See this lineup combined with their pitching right now in a position to be unstoppable.
Well, no question about it. In the other dugout, the manager's got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this pitcher? Should I get him out of it?
Strike one on by McCann, strike 1.
I fooled him right there. That two-seam fastball has to be down in the zone to be effective, but it looked like he was looking for a different pitch.
That one swung on, hit in the air. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. Now the first table setters. Leaderboard on base percentage over the last 10 games.
In order to score runs, you have to get base runners. You have to understand that. They find ways to get out. They'll take a hit. They'll get hit by a pitch. They'll take a walk. They'll do whatever they have to do to get out base and lead to a run score.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
Who thought that ball was inside? It certainly wasn't low, and it looks like it was in there.
You're out! Bring him up, strike 3. But boy, what a solid offensive inning that was. So they strike for 3 more runs here and widen that lead even further. Yankees out in front by 5. Bottom of the order to get things started.
Now back for the Boston Red
If you're
Sox,
just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Clark and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Pullman. We've got LaVarnway here, 0 for 2 thus far. Smacked that one. Long fly ball, but it's foul to the left.
Foul!
Oh, that is a slider. First ball strike.
Tough to score with only 3 hits in a ball game, and we're deep into this one right now. So unless something dramatically changes, he's just going to shut them down the rest of the way. But overpower.
Swung on line to right center field. Makes its way through for a single. And it's up against the wall. The throw. And he gets in there, no problem.
Madre mía. Lo cogió. Buen tiro a segunda.
And it's Dustin Pedroia in the box now.
What a fantastic year for Dustin Pedroia in 2011. And it just shows you how great the second basemen are in the AL. First time he has not made an all-star team.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Pedroia can't make contact, evens it up. Dustin Pedroia, you are a table setter generally in the position he hits in. 307, 91 RBIs, across the plate over 100 times.
I mean, a 2020 threat.
He sends this one in the air towards center. That's 2 gone.
For the Boston Red Sox, you got to start wondering how much is he out left in the tank. Adrenaline pumping, knowing he wants to come away with a shutout.
The teams who have been reaching home the most over the past 10, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Yankees. Second, the Angels. White Sox third. Tigers fourth. And it's the Red Sox number 5.
Neither club's had any trouble putting up runs on the board over the last 10 games. Offense has been firing on all cylinders.
Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Played by Headley. Goes to first in time. That's 3 down.
Well, he's got a chance to get that dugout, take a deep breath, get his legs back underneath him, and find that energy to raise his level of performance to close it out.
So the shutout's still underway here at Yankee Stadium.
Good.
for the New York Yankees.
Leadoff hitter Martin Prado. Trying to get here, just 1 for 3 thus far.
Prado.
0-1. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses with that fastball.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter. Swung late.
Now 0-2. Breslow's got a few pitches to work with. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out with a right.
His pitches complement one another. They play off of each other. And he used a tremendous sequence right there. 1, 2, 3.
There's a swing. It's popped up. He catches that. And that's out number 2. Now with 2 outs, a chance for Brian Roberts. Single and scored as guys not around. Hit in the air to center field. And he's there to retire the side. Quick happening there. It's over. David Ortiz leads it out.
Number 30.
And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
Well, the pitch I've been watching is the splitter. It's been hit 3 times.
You know, even with the hits he's given up off that pitch, he's found a way to spread them out, avoid the damage throughout the innings, and still not allow anybody to cross home plate. He looks like he's on his way to a shutout.
Sinker just off the black. Ball's behind 2-0.
Now this offense is just been shut down in this one. I mean, they've left 1 runner on base the entire game. We're in the 9th inning here. They just have not had any real opportunity.
And he looks at a splitter for a foul strike. 2-1. Ortiz makes contact. That'll be fouled off. Struck him out, and that's one away. And 2 outs now, away from a shutout.
About 3 innings ago, I was wondering whether or not he'd be able to last into the late stages of this game. I think he answered those questions emphatically.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider in there. 0-1.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
0-1 is a sinker in there. Ball strike. The pitch. Good splitter that time, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Well, he's over the 80-pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he's tired.
Struck out another. One more, and he's got it done.
Great pitching here today, Gary. Looks like he might make it all the way. One more out. That's all they need for the shutout.
And so with 2 outs in the inning, here's Mike Napoli. Blew out his last time up. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got some kind of splitter right there. That exceptional movement on the pitch, Gary.
Mike Napoli isn't fooled by that pitch, and the count is evened up. Boy, these hitters just struggle to pick this thing up and try and get a band on.
Now, it's such a ground ball pitch for him. It really lets him keep it in the ballpark.
Here's a fly ball. Could be it. This one to Prado. Steve, that was one of the most outstanding pitching performances that we've seen in recent memory. Well, that final out, he's got a shot.
He didn't miss a spot the entire game. He had great defensive play behind him. A great all-around team effort. Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Now look at a player of the game. Standout performance deserving of recognition today. Brett Gardner. What a performance from this one.
Well, you know what they say, that everyone wants to see the long ball when you come to a game. And he certainly gave the fans what they wanted to see. He's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
And we get to see a terrific performance out of their starter, and he was able to ride that one on to victory.
An outstanding effort. He had everything working today. The good stuff and location to shut down the opponent.
And that's going to do it for us here. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Take care.